You're smart. Our daughter should marry someone who is very special.
That's true. Who would you like to marry, daughter? Who do you think is special?
I would like to marry someone who is strong. There is much work to do around their house.
That is it. Our daughter will marry the strongest one in the land.
I think our daughter should marry Mr. Sun. He's the strongest one of all.
And so Mr. and Mrs. Mouse went to find Mr. Sun.
Mr. Sun, you are the strongest one of all. Will you marry our daughter?
I am not the strongest one of all. That's Mr. Cloud. He can make me go away at any time by moving in front of me.
And so Mr. and Mrs. Mouse went to find Mr. Cloud.
Mr. Klaus, you are the strongest one of all. Will you marry our daughter?
I am not the strongest one of all. Ask Mr. Wind. He can blow me away anytime he wants.
And so Mr. and Mrs. Mouse went to find Mr. Wind.
Mr. Wing, you are the strongest one of all. Will you marry our daughter?
I am not the strongest one of all. Ask Mr. Jackson in Town Square. As hard as I blow, I can't make it move.
And so Mr. and Mrs. Mouse, and so Mr. and Mrs. Mouse went to find Mr. Statue.
Mr. Statue, you are the strongest one of all. Will you marry our daughter?
I am not the strongest one of all. Ask the mouse who lives under my feet. The deeper he digs, the more I take over. The mouse is really the strongest one of all.
And so Mr. and Mrs. Mouse went home to get their daughter, and the family went back to the town square.
Oh, Mouse, you are the strongest one of all. Will you marry me?
I don't have a backbone,
Here.
really.
Here.
I don't have a back part. Yes, I am the strongest one of all. I will marry you.
And so Mr. and Mrs. Mouse were very happy. Their daughter was happy too. They had finally found the strongest.
What happened?
Yay, good job,